Fire signs, welcome back. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a collective fire sign reading. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. I was in I had the time and a good energy, so I figured I'll go ahead and use these smaller cards, and we're going to go ahead and do like a collective energy. You can make it wherever it fit. If it's a weekly for you, monthly, I don't know. You know, just wherever it fit at for you. Whenever you watch the videos, when it's going to fit for you anyway, so... Let's get started, fire signs. I did shuffle a little bit. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I did shuffle before I turned on the camera though. All right. I used to explain all these cards and stuff. I ain't doing all that this time. Fire sign, I'm just gonna jump right in, you know, and get started. Just relate wherever it relate. And we just gonna go. I see a lot of reversal cards. I'm reading the reversals the best I can. Sometimes it'd be hard to read them, but I think I got this, fire sign. I got this. All right. So the first card is basically you, fire sign. Where you at right now? You at the Ace of Water. So I think you waiting for some ships to come in, fire sign. Like you must have put in some work. You see how she biting her lip? I feel like you putting in some work. You waiting for somebody or some shit. This is a general collective reading too, fire signs. So this is not going to relate with all the fire signs. But there is some fire signs that's waiting for some ships. Somebody's coming. It's coming, fire sign. You see it in the horizon. It's there. Whatever you waiting on, you know. What you thinking about, fire sign? Your memory? You basically thinking about the Knave of Fire. I think you thinking about getting things done, like the things you had to do to get to what you're waiting for now. Like your shifts is coming in. I think your mind is on all the hard work you put in. You came in, you did what you had to do. This card is fiery red. It's like an orange red to me. But anyway, I feel like that in January. This is a January reading too. I don't know if I said that. But you came in to put in work. You put in work and now you're ready to see your rewards. Basically, that's what I'm almost feeling like here. You ready to see them ships coming in. You had to do what you had to do. You didn't say nothing. You didn't ask for no help. You didn't ask nobody for no help. You went in and did what you had to do and bam, and left, and now you waiting. All right, fire signs, that's how we feeling in January. Something that you might be leaning towards, like with this situation, whatever the situation is, or whoever coming, or wherever your mind, whatever you leaning towards, is the Seven of Earth in the reverse. So I think you done with all letter writing. Ain't no letter writing, but basically what I'm feeling like is that with the Seven of Earth, I think you knew things was getting there, getting grounded. Like this girl is like, to me, looking at some letters or looking over some financial papers. I think with this Seven of Earth in the reverse, I think you put in all that work already. I just got this feeling like here that somebody did all this already. We done did all the texting back and forth. If this is something long distance, if this is a long distance relationship, if this is something that's like job related or career related, we went over all the paperwork. We dotted all the T's. You know, we crossed all the I's. Like I feel like that's already been done. That's been accomplished already. Now we just waiting for them sweet rewards. That's how I feel. That's where basically what you leaning towards is like, I did all this. This is done. Like you ready. You ready for it, fire sign, in January. All right. Where your mood? What mood you in? You in the mood of the Eight of Earth in the reverse. So this is normally to me the girl who kind of play to the beat of her own drum. You know, basically you kind of grounded where you at. I think your mood is a little up. The reason I say that, I just feel like fire signs, like you want whatever this is so bad, fire sign. Like you're not even playing to the beat of your own drum. I almost feel like your mind is kind of all over the place. Like you have to slow yourself down. Yes, you play to the beat of your own music. Yes, you play your own music. You don't really care what people say. You kind of are kind of grounded in your own way, fire sign. But I feel like in January, like you're not you all over the place. Like you just want whatever this outcome is to happen. You feel like you put in the work and you ready to see the rewards. You're not even ready to listen to no other music. You don't even want to play no music right now. That's your mood. You know, you're not in the mood to be playing music, basically. All right. But what's on your heart, fire signs? I think it's strength reversed. I think what's on your heart is being strong. Maybe about a relationship. This could be regarding that relationship or regarding... But it's in reverse, so you don't feel strong. But I think your heart is telling you to stay strong or be strong, whatever you, fire sign, whatever you're going through. And that's what's on your heart. Like, I think you might be even telling yourself, like, I'm not going to be able to get through this. I don't have the strength to get through this. You know, you keep thinking about it. It's on your heart. Or somebody hurt you as far as a relationship, and that's on your heart. Like, I just feel like there's a fire sign here who feel like strength is what's on their heart. Being strong in a situation is what's on their heart right now. And they think they're not strong enough or not going to be strong enough to get through it. But you will. All right, fire sign. You will. How's your health looking? Y'all know I don't like to do health, but I'm going from the book. So basically, health wise, I think we got the priest here. This is the priest in reverse. So I think there could be some fire signs here who basically not listening to people when it comes to your health, or when it do come to your health, you doing what you got to do. But you're not letting people know that. That's the crazy part that I'm picking up. Like, you're doing what you got to do when it comes to your health. This is such a weird question to ask, and I'm using such weird cards to answer it. But I feel like you normally do you. People may have told you, like, if this was an upright, people may have told you, like, you need to do this and you need to do that when it comes to, like, you know, your health or whatever, or you should do this. But in the reverse, I feel like you take care of what needs to be taken care of, even though people may be saying or thinking, or I don't know, feeling like you're not doing that, but you is, fire signs. You are taking care of your health, or you working on your health. You don't need people to tell you what to do when it comes to your health. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting, basically. All right. Well, what this situation looked like here in January, it looked like, you know, it looked like the three of air. It looked like whatever you're going through could kind of be blowing in all directions, or just blowing. It's kind of blowing away a little bit. Maybe this situation be blowing away from you, or you feel like it's blowing away from you. That's what I'm picking up here too with the three of air. Like, you trying to hold it together. Fire signs. You don't want people to know, but you are. You trying to hold this thing together. You know, basically, that's what it's looking like. It may blow away from you, huh? Or it might blow you away. But I think you trying to hold on. I think you got it. Something happening here, and you're not trying to get, you know, you're not trying to fly away with it. You know, you want to stay grounded with it. All right. Basically, what's going to sum up this week here, fire sign, is the Knave of Air in the reverse. Okay, so if this the Knave of Air in the upright, I would have said, you see this guy got his headphones, he ain't listening to nobody. He don't care what nobody do. He dancing to the beat of his own music. I think you do care. You are caring what people think about you. You ain't got your headphones on this time in January. But what this situation here is, I think it's a lot, and you're trying to hold it together. You do care. You don't want people to think that you don't got this under control. Like, this is not about to blow over. You want people to think that you got it. Like, normally you don't care what people say. You always said it's like, I don't care, fire sign, like, I got this. But this time, whatever you're going through, fire sign, I do feel like you don't want this to, like, blow over. Or you do want it to blow over, and you don't want people to think it's like it's caught you off guard, or it got you off your good foot where you be dancing and not caring. You know, you want it to blow over. You might want the whole situation to blow over quickly. Like, just go ahead and be done with, so I can get back to where I'm normally comfortable at, fire sign. All right. Let it resonate where it do. Career, love, health, whatever. All right. Where you at spiritually? Like, maybe your spiritual ideas. I think fire signs in January, you could be like the Knight of Water in the reverse. Like, I don't think, now listen guys, don't bombard me with spiritual stuff. This is the layout in the book. But spiritual ideas, I think maybe you're not really thinking about sitting there going through the, you know, spiritual stuff right now. Like, I don't know, I almost feel like this could be coming towards a younger energy in the fire sign reading, because I just don't feel like, you know, this particular, or it could be older too, it don't matter, but this fire sign ain't thinking about no spiritual ideas right now. He got love on his mind. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like he gonna sit there and listen, and he almost feel like he'll sit there and listen about all kind of spiritual stuff if he could get what he want. So I don't know. I think, like, yeah, that just go with the territory. This particular fire sign that's watching this, or this particular fire sign collective energy, it's like almost like, yeah, okay, you know, I'm spiritual, but, you know, I'm thinking about other stuff right now. That's not important on my A1 list of things that I'm doing in January, you know. How's work gonna look here for the month of January? Work looking like the Priestess in reverse. So I think work may be kind of hidden this month. Like, you might not be able to show your awe At work, if you got a job, if you're working with the priest, this is the priestess in reverse. Okay, so I would normally say, you know, you don't want nobody to really see you. I would have said you don't want nobody to see you at work. You're only showing that little bit of yourself here at the job. But what I do feel like is you don't want nobody to see you at all at the job. I almost feel like you might not even have a job right now. You know, some people don't. Just to be, you know, point blank, some people don't with this situation. But I think even if you do have a job, you're not trying to show nobody, like, almost like you're not trying to show nobody no side of yourself, fire sign. I almost feel like you kind of stepping back. You're not your real, like, normally the fire signs be out there, boy. They just always feel like they just take charge in a sense and got to be the center of attention a little bit. But I feel like at this particular job, you might have stepped back. You're not going to show, I don't know, whatever happened, you're not trying to get fired. You just want to do your job and get out. That's the type of energy I'm picking up here, all right? Fire sign for work. What do you hope in January? I think you hope that we got the 5 of air in reverse. Okay, so I think you hope that you can leave some stuff behind. I think you do. You hope you can leave some stuff behind. Almost like you want to leave people behind. And you really don't want people to bother you. People reaching out to you, fire sign, in January. And I feel like you hope you could leave it all behind. That's the energy I got. The collective energy want to leave it all behind, everything, and just maybe start over. Like, not even the people that's important. Like, I almost feel like this hand right here is almost an important hand. Like it know you. It's not just reaching out to just anybody. It's reaching out to you. But I almost feel like the way this girl back is turned, and then with this card energy in the reverse, I just feel like you're not just turning your back. You really walking away, or you want to walk away. All right, fire sign in the month of January, and just leave it all behind. All right. What's going to be difficult? What's going to be difficult in January for the fire signs is the Ace of Fire. You know, what's going to be difficult is, I almost feel like what's going to be difficult is actually taking the action and doing what needs to be done. Taking action. Like, this girl, like, took a bite out of somebody's heart. This is the Ace of Fire in reverse. Like, to me, once you take a bite out of somebody's heart, you got them. Then you trying to keep them, or you trying to, you know, take a bite out of their heart. You want to show an impression. You want them to know with this Ace of Fire. Like, you mean business, basically. But with this in reverse, I think it's going to be difficult either for people to see that you mean business, or it's going to be difficult for you to take the initiative and stay strong. It just may be some difficulties with you putting what need to be put first. All right? That's going to be a little difficult, you know? Because you might have been going through a lot, or you went through a lot for some of my fire signs here. So, you know, but you can get through it, you know. All right, fire signs. I know this didn't relate with everybody, but thank you for the ones that it did. And I'm going to see you guys when I see you. All right. Bye, guys.